The basic goal of a human using a search engine is to find relevant information with a specific set of keywords or phrases. These phrases are then entered as a search query into a search engine such as Google or Bing. Some people search in the form of a question, but most searchers use simple phrases and word combinations. This leaves the search engine to figure out the intent of the user. When creating an SEO strategy, it is crucial to understand not only your target audience, but to understand the psychology behind their search queries. Therefore, it is important to know how they use keywords and phrases to formulate their thoughts. An effective SEO strategist will know how their target audience uses the search functions to find their business. As a result, a strategist will apply multiple techniques to cover the keywords and phrases they use. There are 3 types of queries used when it comes to searcher intent: navigational queries, transactional queries, and informational queries. Navigational queries are when a searcher has the intent on arriving at a specific web page. This could be because the user does not know the exact URL of the website or just finds it easier to type it directly into the search engine. Therefore, the average traffic value is high since the searches lead to the great conversion rates. Keep in mind that many of the searchers are already aware of the brand, and a sizable percentage of these users do not represent new customers for a business. These queries can also offer an opportunity for another brand to steal customers away from the business being searched for, but the conversion rates of these opportunities are low. Informational queries include the largest range of searches made with over 80% of all searches. These searches are mainly non-transactional but can include the research a user makes when deciding on a transaction. These searches could be anything from searching the weather, first aid treatment, researching a historical moment, training a puppy, and much more. The possibilities are endless when it comes to informational queries and can include just about anything on a user's mind. While the searcher may not be ready to make a purchase on an informational query, the value of having the user sent to your website for valuable information can lead to conversions later. Therefore, having your brand show up with information they are looking for provides terrific value when they are ready to make the final purchase. Transactional queries not only include a user ready to make a payment for a product or service, but they include transactions such as signing up for a free trial on Netflix, searching for a plane ticket to Atlanta, finding the best local Greek restaurant, or searching for the iPhone X. Ultimately, while these transactions make up a small portion of all searches, the value of them are extremely high since they lead to a final sale. Now, think about how the average user searches on a certain decision, such as buying a new guitar. The user could start by searching the phrase "new acoustic guitar" to find that there are endless options and styles to choose from. The user could then search for types of acoustic guitars to find out which styles they must choose from and which one they like the best. Then the user decides to search for Dreadnought acoustic guitar for sale. After seeing the assorted brands, the user decides that they want a Breedlove guitar and searches discount Breedlove guitar. This search query presents a narrower list of guitars to choose from with various sites. So, within an hour's time, this user went through 4 different searches to finally arrive at the destination they were looking for from the beginning. This kind of searcher behavior is common and needs to be considered when trying to optimize a website for specific keywords. This is important when crafting SEO strategies, as you will learn to target consumers in various parts of the buying cycle. Let's look at the buying cycle and how it relates to searcher intent with our previous example. When the user searches for new acoustic guitar, they are in the beginning of the buying cycle at the awareness stage. They could be far from making a purchase and need the correct information to help lead them through the sales funnel. Imagine walking into a large music shop just to browse through the guitars, and a pushy salesperson wants to sell you on a specific guitar. The salesperson is not attending to your needs as you are not looking to purchase right away. It would be more relevant if the salesperson showed you around the store and explained the various styles of guitars and how they differ from each other. In the same way, as SEO strategists, we want to optimize the correct content to the user in each stage of the buying cycle. Even though the user is not ready to purchase at this time, you could provide them with valuable information at your website. This allows you to build trust and a relationship with the user and offers an opportunity to make them aware of your product or service. When the user searches for types of acoustic guitars, they have moved to the research phase. In the previous step, they became aware of how many considerations there are into buying a new acoustic guitar, and now they are looking to narrow down options to fit their needs. While they are closer to a transaction, they are still far from the final sale. This could be a terrific opportunity to inform them about your product or service and how it could support their needs. The next search, Dreadnought Acoustic Guitar for Sale, lands the user in the comparison stage of the buying cycle. This is the stage where you want to showcase your product to the user with strong descriptions and solid branding. Finally, the user ends up at the transactional stage of the funnel and is ready to make a purchase with the search, Discount Breed Love Guitar. This buying cycle is important to understand as SEO strategies. By understanding searcher intent and where users could be during the buying process, we can match the correct content to the appropriate keywords to result in increased traffic to a website.